like, it was the Wild West back then. Like there weren't, you know, nobody knew exactly how to train. No one knew exactly, there wasn't a system. It was just kind of, everybody was just kind of getting around. And I managed to get my first fight because I wrestled at Purdue, and Tom Erickson was an assistant wrestling coach there. Tom Erickson fought in Pride. So we had some connections in the MMA community, and he was able to find somebody and get me on that card. I had never heard of Mike Pyle before. I had never sparred before that fight.
You're kidding.
I fought 7 times before I had ever sparred.
Wow.
Okay. I went to the fight with I had no coaches. I went by myself. I treated it like a wrestling. I thought it was like a wrestling tournament.
Yeah.
I went to, it was in Vegas at the Stardust Hotel, Wayne Newton's spot. And they flew us out there. We had the medical stuff. I was able to use Purdue's because I was a grad assistant at the time. So I was able to use Purdue's medical stuff and insurance to do my medical testing for the fight. So that made that kind of easy. And then I went to the fight, had no coaches, went by myself. The mouthpiece I had was some terrible 2-sided mouthpiece I got at just the mall in West Lafayette where Purdue University's at. I got to the site. I didn't have coaches. I didn't bring a cup. So I didn't have a corner. So they're like, who's your corner? I was like, I don't have a corner. They're like, oh, you need a corner. I was like, oh, so I had to like ask somebody to corner me. This guy, Amir, I'm drawing a blank on his name. Amir, he was one of Boss Ruden's guys.
Sadala?
Sadala. Yeah, one of Boss Ruden's guys. And it was Amir and an actor from, his name's Holt. And he,
I know exactly what you're talking about. Guns Out, Lights Out, the boxer, maybe.
No, he was an actor. He's a big actor. He was in Fight Club.
Oh, yeah. The show was Lights Out. Holt something.
Okay.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
I follow him on, I was like on McCreary or I can't remember. But anyways, so it was like Amir and Holt were my corner, right? And at the time, this was like 2000. First fight was what, 2002?
I think, yeah.
2003. Yeah, I graduated 2002 and it was right after. So yeah, 2002. So Fight Club was still a big movie. Like we were watching that movie religiously. Man,
for sure. And then he's cornering you.
Yeah. So like it was one of the things that was like,
wow.
The line in that movie is like, how much of a, how do you know who you really are? How much of a man do you know you are if you've never been in a fight or whatever? So I was like, man, like that hit me because like I've been in like fights with teammates practice, but that doesn't really count. And then the drunken brawl fight where everybody's hitting everybody, that doesn't really count either. Like if it's like one person on one person and it's just you, I was like, I've never really done that.
Right.
Like how tough am I? What kind of a man am I if I've never even like had that kind of confrontation? So that was a big thing to get me into the fight anyways. And so I'm out there, Holt's in my corner. I got Amir. I didn't bring a cup. Amir let me borrow his steel cup, his Thai cup.
Yeah.
So I had like I wore his cup. He ended up letting me keep it afterwards.
Yeah. Good guy.
But I had never fought. I'd never sparred. So they said the bell went ding, ding, ding. I was like, oh shit, this guy's gonna hit me. I was like, I didn't really know what to do. So then we ended up getting to a clinch and I tried to throw him and I threw myself to my back. And it was very quickly because he had been doing jiu-jitsu for a while.
Yeah.
He went quickly to the mount and then I turned my back and then the choke. And it was like under 2 minutes probably. And just the rest of the time I was like, well, fuck. I was like, maybe I'm not supposed to do this. And I was like, no. That lasted for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe this was a mistake. Maybe I should just take my degree and go be a teacher. But then I was like, no, fuck that. It's like, I can't go out like that. I can't have one fight. And then I didn't even hit him. I was like, no, you're doing it again. You're going to fight again.
I love it.
And luckily when I was at